Class 12th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 7. Topic is short run equilibrium. This is part 4th. In the previous video I had told you about what do you mean by short run, what do you mean by equilibrium level of output, determination of equilibrium output. We had completed aggregate supply and aggregate demand approach, saving and income approach. Today I am going to explain investment multiplier. Okay, so today topic is investment multiplier. Before that, before starting our main topic, I am going to do the quick revision of completed topic. So first of all is, what do you mean by short run equilibrium? Okay, so short run equilibrium, I'm going to write it again. Short run equilibrium means level of output is changed with only making change in level of employment. Okay, it's mean that technology is going to be constant. Producer is only to make change in level of employment, yani he can increase the production by increasing labor. So this is your short run. Okay student, now next topic we had learned about equilibrium level of output. What do you mean by equilibrium level of output? The equilibrium level of output means where aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. So this is considered as a equilibrium level of output. Why? So reason is that at this point there is no deficiency or surplus in the economy. Okay student, in the economy. So that is why it is considered as a equilibrium level of output. At the level of income where aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply, that level of income is called equilibrium level of output. Why? Because there is no surplus in the economy or there is no deficiency in the economy. Okay, next we had learned that there are two approach to determine equilibrium level of output, income or employment. Okay, so first is aggregate demand and aggregate supply. The first approach is aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply approach. Okay, so this one is your first approach. Okay student, so in this approach its definition, where aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply, that level of income is considered as a equilibrium level of income, and our equilibrium level of output or equilibrium level of employment. Okay, so suppose this is your O axis and OY axis. This is your aggregate supply and this is your aggregate demand. Now this is your equilibrium point. Okay, this is your equilibrium level of output. Why? Because at this point AD is equal to AS. This is the region, because of that it is known as a equilibrium level of output. Okay, this L point. Okay, now this O y is what? This O y is your equilibrium level of output. Okay, before this point, before L point, which is greater, so aggregate demand is greater than aggregate supply, the producer have to increase production. Okay, if you talk about beyond the L point, so which is greater? Aggregate supply is greater than aggregate demand, so producer have to decrease the production. Okay, then we had learned about aggregate, then we had learned about saving and investment approach. Okay, so S is equal to I approach. This approach is what? Ki where investment is equal to saving, that point is considered as a equilibrium. Okay, equilibrium level of income. So here this is your I is a constant line because it is autonomous. It is done by the government. Okay, and supply curve, तो you know ना, at the beginning when there is zero level of income, there is this saving in the economy, so that is why saving curve start from the negative area. Okay, now this is your break even point and this is your equilibrium point. This is your equilibrium point. Why? Because here saving is equal to income, saving is equal to investment. Okay, so this is your equilibrium level of income. Okay, student. Now today we are going to talk about concept of investment multiplier. What is concept of investment multiplier? So it is very important topic of this chapter. Theoretically it is asked in 3 marks and 4 marks and 6 marks as well as in 1 marks. And one more thing, if you are able to understand this concept, then only you are able to attempt numerical question. Okay student, and numerical question are very important from this topic. So today I am going to cover only theory part. Tomorrow I am going to discuss with you its numerical part. Okay, so what do you mean by concept of investment multiplier? So what do you mean by investment multiplier? First of all, this concept investment multiplier, it is given by whom? Who had given this approach? It is given by J.M. Keynes. So remember, this concept is given by J.M. Keynes. Okay, and Keynes, sorry, it is believed, correct this spelling. Keynes believed that initial increment in investment increases the final income by many times. So what Keynes believed? Keynes believed that if there is increase in investment, government do investment, so there is not increase in income of the people equal to the investment, but it is many more time of investment. How many more times? So it is going to depend upon MPC, marginal propensity to consume, that I am going to explain. Okay, multiplier explain. This is the meaning of multiplier. Multiplier explain how many times the income increases as a result of increase in investment. Okay, if suppose there is investment of 100 crore in the economy, so how many time there will be increase in the income of the people? It is decided by the value of K. It is decided by the value of K. Okay, so K means investment multiplier. So multiplier is the value that decide how many more time there will be increase in the income of economy if there is increase in investment. Okay, जब भी कोई नया इन्वेस्टमेंट किया जाएगा तो उसके रिस्पॉन्स में लोगों की इनकम कितनी टाइम्स इंक्रीज करेगी, ये कौन डिसाइड करता है? ये डिसाइड करता है इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लायर. तो दिस कॉन्सेप्ट ओनली एक्सप्लेन दिस थिंग कि if there is initial increase in investment, how many more times there will be increase in the income of the people. Okay, multiplier, always remember multiplier is denoted by a small k. Okay, multiplier यानी investment multiplier. So investment multiplier K is the ratio of increase in national income due to an increase, यहाँ ई फॉरगेट हो गया, इसको करेक्ट कर लेना, ड्यू टू एन इंक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट. ओके, सो दिस इज द डेफिनेशन. ओके, यानी K इज इक्वल टू डेल Y अपॉन डेल I. ओके स्टूडेंट. let me understand it more properly. Here is given multiplier K. K is the ratio of increase in national income due to an increase in investment. Already I had told you कि multiplier, investment multiplier, what it explained, it explained that कि if there is increase in investment, if there is increase in investment, नए investment किए जाते हैं तो उसके रिस्पॉन्स में इनकम में कितना इंक्रीज़ होगा, लोगों की इनकम या इकोनॉमी की या नेशनल इनकम कितनी टाइम्स इंक्रीज़ करेगी, ये कौन बताता है, ये इन्वेस्टमेंट, ये कॉन्सेप्ट, ये थियोरी कौन क्लियर करता है, ये इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लायर क्लियर करता है. ओके, सो इन दिस वे इट इज़ रिलेटेड टू वॉट कि if there is increase in investment, how many more time there will be increase in income because of increase in investment, it is decided by value of multiplier. Okay, suppose here is given one example. Suppose an additional investment of 4,000 crore in economy generated an additional income of 16,000 crore. The value of multiplier in this case will be 4. How? Because there is increase, there is a fresh investment. Initial increase in investment is of 4,000 crore, and in response there is increase in national income of 16,000 crore. In this way we are able to get the value of K, that is what, 4. What is the equation? Del y upon del I. Multiplier is what? Ratio between what? Increase in investment, okay, and increase in इनकम. तो इंक्रीज इन इनकम ड्यू टू इंक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट. जब भी इन्वेस्टमेंट बढ़ेगा तो उसकी वजह से इनकम में कितनी इंक्रीज होगी, ये कौन बताता है, ये इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लायर बताता है. ओके, सो व्हाट इट्स क्लियरिंग दिस वैल्यू 4 एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट कि देयर विल बी 4 टाइम इंक्रीज इन इनकम. जो भी इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट है उसका 4 टाइम्स इनकम में इंक्रीज़ हुआ है. ओके, 4 टाइम्स इंक्रीज़ हुआ है ना. 4,000 का इन्वेस्टमेंट हुआ और इनकम में इंक्रीज़ कितने का हुआ, 16,000 का. यानी कितनी टाइम एक्स्ट्रा इंक्रीज़ हुआ है, 4 टाइम्स. ओके, नाउ वंस अगेन दिस इज अनदर डेफिनेशन. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लायर? तो इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लायर या आउटपुट मल्टीप्लायर, इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज अ आउटपुट मल्टीप्लायर. इट रेफर्स टू नंबर ऑफ द टाइम बाय विच इंक्रीज इन आउटपुट आर इनकम exceeded increase in investment. It is measured as the ratio between change in income and change in investment. So I think it is very easy. If you write this much line now, then you are able to get the full marks. So it is measured as a ratio between change in income and change in investment. After that you will write this equation, K is equal to del y upon del I, and then write this explanation. K means multiplier, del y means change in income or output, del I means change in investment. Okay, now the value of K, it is going to affected by MPC, marginal propensity to consume. So let me understand relationship between multiplier or marginal propensity to consume. There is a direct relationship. Which type of relation we find? We find direct relation between what? MPC and multiplier. यानी कि there is positive relation between MPC and K. Okay, between them there is a positive relation. Okay, higher the multiplier, higher the value of MPC. Okay, and this is the equation. Now let me understand in more detailed way multiplier and MPC. There exists a direct relationship between MPC and the value of multiplier. Direct means you know na, positive relation. Both increases in the same way or both decreases in the same way. यानी change, direction of change in same direction. Now higher the MPC, more will be the value of multiplier, and lower the MPC, lower will be the value of multiplier. Okay, remember this line is very important and you are going to write it. The concept of multiplier is based on the fact that one's person expenditure is the another person income. Okay, So when investment is increased, it also increase the income of the people spend a part of his increased income on the consumption. However, the amount of increased income spent on the consumption depend upon the MPC. यानी कि जब आपकी इनकम बढ़ती है तो आप उस इंक्रीज्ड इनकम का क्या कर रहे हो, कितना परसेंटेज आप एक्सपेंड कर रहे हो, किस पे डिपेंड करता है? एमपीसी। एमपीसी क्या होता है? एमपीसी का जब इक्वेशन आप कैलकुलेट करते हो तो क्या होता है? डेल सी अपॉन डेल वाई, यानी कि इनकम में इंक्रीज़ होने पर कंजप्शन में कितना इंक्रीज़ होता है, ये रिलेशनशिप कौन एक्सप्लेन करता है? एमपीसी। ओके, सो अगर एमपीसी हायर यानी लोग अपनी इंक्रीज्ड इनकम का ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा परसेंटेज एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं तो ऑब्वियसली द वैल्यू ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर विल बी हाई. Okay, and this line, the expenditure of one person is the income of another person. It's mean that कि suppose you are a student, you are not a earning people, ठीक है, but if suppose you are having 10 rupee and like today is a rainy day, so if you are outside and you want to drink a cup of coffee या tea, so if you go to tea stall and you drink a cup of tea, so you pay, suppose you pay 10 rupee for it, so you expended that 10 rupee, that become the income of that tea मेकर. ओके, जो टी स्टॉल पे पर्सन है ना, वो 10 रुपी उसकी क्या होगी, उसकी इनकम होगी. देन दैट पर्सन इज गोइंग टू एक्सपेंड इट ऑन अनदर गुड्स एंड देन इट बिकम द इनकम ऑफ अनदर पीपल. यानी कि अगर वो चाय वाला फिर उससे कुछ और ख़रीदता है, सब्जी खरीदता है या कोई और भी चीज़ खरीदता है, तो वो उस सब्जी वाले की फिर इनकम बनेगी. फिर वो सब्जी वाला कुछ और खरीदेगा, वो उस पर्सन की इनकम बनेगी. तो इन दिस वे वंस एक्सपेंडिचर इज़ द इनकम ऑफ अनदर पर्सन एंड दिस प्रोसेस विल कंटिन्यू. ओके, so now in very simple way, what is the relation between MPC and K? There is a positive relation. Higher MPC means there will be the higher value of multiplier. Lower MPC means lower the value of multiplier. Okay student? Okay, there are three formula. There are three formula to calculate the value of multiplier, investment multiplier. Okay, what are these three formula? So first is this one, K is equal to del y upon del I, that we derived from its equation or its meaning. What we had learned, multiplier explains how many times there will be change in the income when there is change in investment. So this is related to this equation, how many time there will be change in income when there will be change in investment. This explain multiplier. Next we had learned about the K and MPC. There is what? There is positive relation. Okay, so this is the another equation, and when there is positive relation between consumption and multiplier, then obviously there will be negative relation between multiplier and सेविंग. तो सेविंग और मल्टीप्लायर के बीच में कैसा रिलेशन होता है? देयर इज़ नेगेटिव रिलेशन. ओके स्टूडेंट, देयर इज़ नेगेटिव रिलेशन. और कंजप्शन और मल्टीप्लायर के बीच में कैसा रिलेशन होता है? पॉजिटिव रिलेशन. ओके, सो दैट वी आर गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड हियर. The value of multiplier depends upon the value of MPC. Multiplier K and MPC are directly related. Okay, when MPC is more, K is more. MPC is low, K is low. Value is low. Okay. On the contrary, just opposite, if higher MPS, lower will be the value of K. Okay, this can be made clear with the help of the following table. Okay. So now I'm going to discuss here maximum value of multiplier. Okay, what will be the maximum value? ये 3 मार्क्स में ये क्वेश्चन आपसे आज पूछा जाता है. ओके, तो maximum value of multiplier, it depend upon always MPC. Always you know ना, the value of multiplier is depend upon MPC. तो MPC किससे रिलेट करता है? MPC is related to increase in income से रिलेट करता है. ठीक है, increase in income के रिस्पॉन्स में जो कंजप्शन में इंक्रीज होता है. ठीक, अब सपोज करो कि इनकम में जो इंक्रीज़ हुआ वो पूरा का पूरा कंज्यूम कर लिया जाता है, ये केस है डेल वाई इज़ इक्वल टू डेल सी। अगर 10 रुपीज़ आपकी इनकम इंक्रीज़ होती है और आप पूरा का पूरा उसे एक्सपेंड कर देते हो, यानी कि आपका कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर इज़ जस्ट इक्वल टू 10 रुपीज़, ओके। तो इन दिस केस मैक्सिमम विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर। हाउ? ओके, इस केस में एमपीसी की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? 1 आएगी। जब डेल वाई is equal to del c, तो in this case the value of MPC is equal to 1. Okay, now we are going to write the value on this equation. So k की value find out करना है, तो we are going to use this equation 1 upon 1 minus MPC. What is the value of MPC? 1. So 1 minus 1 it will be 0. और what will be the value? Infinite. तो ये है maximum value. Okay student, और ये 1 क्यों आया? क्योंकि पूरा का पूरा क्या किया जा रहा है? कंज्यूम कर लिया जा रहा है, ठीक है। सो एमपीसी की वैल्यू क्या आएगा आपका? 1 आएगा। कैसे आया? ओके, इसको मैं एक्सप्लेन कर दे रही हूँ आपको कि कैसे आया है। देखो, आई हैड टोल्ड यू कि डेल वाई इज़ इक्वल टू 10 रुपी एंड डेल सी, यानी पूरा 10 रुपीज़ मैंने एक्सपेंड कर दिया, तो डेल सी इज़ ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 10 रुपी, ओके। And what is the equation of MPC? MPC is equal to del C upon del Y. So now we are going to put this value on the equation. So 10 upon 10. So what we get? We get 1. So this in this way MPC is equal to, when highest value MPC की क्या हो सकती है? When जब पूरा का पूरा increased income क्या किया जाए? पूरा increased इनकम हम क्या करें? कंज्यूम कर ले। तो इन दिस वे हाईएस्ट वैल्यू एमपीसी की क्या होगी? 1 होगी। तो उसी को लेके हम जब पुट करेंगे तो के की मैक्सिमम वैल्यू क्या आ सकती है? इनफाइनाइट, ओके। नाउ मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर, ओके। तो नाउ टॉक अबाउट द मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर. So if I am going to talk about the minimum value of multiplier, so if suppose there is again increase of del y is equal to 10 rupee and del c is equal to 0, I am not going to consume anything of this 10 rupee, यानी कि I am going to save, यानी saving is equal to 10 rupee and del c is equal to 0. So now when I am going to put the value, what I am going to get? So MPC is equal to del c upon del y, okay. So it will be 0 upon 10. So what I am going to get? 0. So this will be the value of MPC. This is the least value of MPC, okay, when nothing going to be consumed in that case. अब मैं इस वैल्यू को यहाँ पुट करूँगी. So 1 upon 1 minus 0. What I am get? 1 upon 1. So in this way 1. So k की मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या हो सकती है? 1 और मैक्सिमम वैल्यू इनफाइनाइट, ओके स्टूडेंट. नाउ वर्किंग ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर. तो नाउ वी हैड डिस्कस फर्स्ट थिंग कि मल्टीप्लायर, व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ मल्टीप्लायर. मल्टीप्लायर एक्सप्लेन दैट व्हेन देयर इज़ इन्वेस्टमेंट, इंक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट, देयर विल बी इंक्रीज इन इनकम. जब भी इन्वेस्टमेंट में इंक्रीज होगा उसके रिस्पॉन्स में इनकम में भी इंक्रीज होगा. बट इनकम में इंक्रीज इन्वेस्टमेंट के इक्वलेंट नहीं होता है. इट इज़ मेनी मोर टाइम्स, ओके. हाउ मेनी मोर टाइम्स इज डिपेंड अपॉन द वैल्यू ऑफ एमपीसी. तो एमपीसी और के बीच में कैसा रिलेशन है? देयर इज़ अ डायरेक्ट रिलेशन. इफ the value of MPC is higher, the value of K will be higher. Already we had discussed it, okay. Now working of multiplier, how it function, how there is many more times increase in the national income when there is increase in investment, okay. The working of multiplier is based upon the fact one person expenditure is the another person's income. जैसे if you are going to purchase going to buy 1 cup of tea, you are going to drink 1 cup of tea, when you are going to pay 10 rupees, so that 10 rupee become the income of that tea maker, okay. So that is given here. When an additional investment is made, then income increases many more time than increase in investment. How many more times? It depend upon K. Suppose, that is explained here, suppose an additional investment of 100 rupees crore is made to the construction of a flyover. Okay, government want to construct a flyover. How much government is expending? 100 crore. Okay, so 100 crore in the first round there will be, okay, extra income. But this is not the end of the story. If MPC assumed to be 0.9%, this is the value of MPC, then receipt of this additional income will be spent 90%. MPC क्या बताता है कि हम जो हमारी increased income है उसका कितना expend करेंगे. If MPC is 0.9%, यानी कि people are going to expend 90% of increased income and going to keep 10% as a saving. यानी कि if there is increase of 100 crore, यानी 90 crore they are going to expend and 10 crore they are going to save. That is given here. Okay, that is given here. In the second round again there will be increase of 90 crore. Then next round 90 crore become additional income. Now in this round again 90% of this 90 crore is going to be expended and 10% is going to be saved. Let we understand with the help of this working of multiplier. Okay, here you can see that in the first round government had made construction of flyover. For that they expended 100 crore. MPC we had assumed 0.9%. इसका मतलब क्या है कि 90% पीपल एक्सपेंड करेंगे और 10% सेव करेंगे. ओके स्टूडेंट, सेकेंड राउंड में ये 90 करोड़ लोगों के पास एज ए इनकम पहुंचा क्योंकि 10% एक्सपेंड ही नहीं हुआ, वो लोगों के पास सेविंग में रह गया. 90% उन्होंने एक्सपेंड किया, 90 करोड़ एक्सपेंड किया, तो 90 करोड़ रुपीज़ लोगों की क्या बनी? इनकम. अब वो 90 करोड़ का क्या होगा, उसमें से फिर से 10% वो रखेंगे और 90% एक्सपेंड कर देंगे, यानी 181 करोड़ एक्सपेंड किया जाएगा. ठीक है, ओके. उसके बाद फिर ये 80 करोड़ जो है लोगों के पास पहुंचा एज अ इनकम. अब उसका 72.9% जो है फिर से एक्सपेंड किया जाएगा और उसमें से 10% सेव कर लिया जाएगा और ये प्रोसेस ऐसे चलता रहेगा और टोटल इंक्रीज कितना होगा? 1000 करोड़. हियर इज गिवन the proper working table. Okay, it is like just credit creation. अगर आपको credit creation समझ में आया तो you are able to understand this one also. Okay, there are given round. Here is increase in investment, income, increase in consumption, increase in saving. 100 करोड़ का कंस्ट्रक्शन फ्लाईओवर का हो रहा है, उस पर एक्सपेंड करती है गवर्नमेंट. तो ये 100 करोड़ इनकम लोगों के पास पहुंचती है एज अ फैक्टर इनकम जब उन्हें डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया जाता है. ओके, चूँकि MPC इज़ कंसिडर 0.9, इट्स मीन 90% पीपल विल एक्सपेंड एंड 10% दे विल स्टोर, यानी 90 करोड़ विल बी एक्सपेंडेड एंड 10 करोड़ दे विल सेव. नाउ दिस 90 करोड़ will go to other person and it become income of those people. Now this from this 90 crore they are going to expend 81 crore and 9% they are going to save. Now when they expend this 81 crore, this 81 crore become the income of people and they are going to again save 10% and 90% they are going to expend. So this process will continue. Ultimately there will be increase in national income, okay, 10 times. That is 1000 and their consumption will be equal to 900 and saving will be equal to 100. Okay student, so I'm going to explain it in very simple language, in my own language, so you are able to understand in a very easy manner. Okay, first of all, multiplier, investment multiplier. What is investment multiplier? It is a ratio. It is the ratio between K is equal to del Y upon del I. ये क्या बताता है? ये डिनोट ये करता है कि अगर इन्वेस्टमेंट में इंक्रीज़ होता है तो उसकी रिस्पॉन्स में इनकम में कितनी टाइम इंक्रीज़ होगा. हाउ मेनी मोर टाइम्स देयर विल बी increase or change. Okay, so and this how many more times is decided by the value of MPC. Okay, how many more times is decided by value of MPC. And what we had learned, there is positive relation between MPC and K. We find positive relation if the value of MPC higher MPC means higher K. Okay, lower MPC means lower K. Okay, so I think this much you are able to understand. First of all, what do you mean by investment multiplier? So investment multiplier explain how many more times there will be increase in investment when there is increase in investment. Okay, and how many more time there will be increase is it is decided by the value of MPC. If the value of MPC is higher, the value of K will be higher. Okay, let me understand with the one example. Suppose the value of MPC is 0.7. MPC is equal to 0.75. So what will be the value of K? So what is the equation? 1 upon 1 minus MPC. So we are going to put the value. So 1 upon 1 minus, what is the value of MPC? 0.75. When we subtract, we get 1.25. Okay, so it become 100 upon 25. It will be 4, यानी 4 times. Whatever initial investment होगा, जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट किया जाएगा उस इनकम में कितना टाइम इंक्रीज होगा? 4 टाइम. अगर सपोज करो del I इज इक्वल टू 100, इट्स मीन del y क्या होगा? del y इज इक्वल टू k मल्टीप्लाई del I, यानी कि 4 मल्टीप्लाई 100 यानी 400. ओके स्टूडेंट, नाउ टेक वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. Suppose the value of MPC is equal to 0.90, यानी कि 90% people are expending. In this case, they are expending 75% and they are saving 25%. So what will be the value in this case? So we are going to put on this equation. So it will be 1 upon 1 minus 0.090. Okay, so it will be 1 upon 0.1010. Okay, so now 1 it become 100 upon 10, so it will be 10 यानी 10 times. अभी अगर हम I की वैल्यू 100 ही ले रहे हैं, del I इज़ इक्वल टू 100, तो अभी कितना का इनकम में इंक्रीज़ होगा? तो इस इक्वेशन को हम यूज़ करेंगे. सो ये हो जाएगा 100 मल्टीप्लाई 10 यानी कि 10,000 1000. ओके, सो ये होगा आपका वैल्यू ऑफ del I. तो आप देख सकते हो पॉजिटिव रिलेशन होता है. अगर MPC की वैल्यू कम है तो 4 कितना आया? 4 टाइम्स आया, तो देयर विल बी 4 टाइम्स इंक्रीज इन द नेशनल इनकम. और अगर MPC की वैल्यू हाई है, 0.9 है, तो K की वैल्यू हाई आएगी. यहाँ 10 टाइम्स आया तो यहाँ 1000 हो गया. ठीक है, ओके. Now, so I think you are able to understand this much, and again I am going to explain this concept in more simple way. Okay student, but please try to understand it. Okay, so thank you for today.